All right, Coach, tell us about your upcoming season.
Well, our upcoming season is very challenging, to say the least. We've got an unbelievably difficult but exciting non-conference schedule, and then we get into the rigors of the Ohio Valley Conference, I believe, on December the 2nd.
Okay. What do you think about the conference as a whole this season?
Well, I think that Eastern Illinois obviously is a very good team, as is Austin Peay. That's won the conference tournament the past 2 years. I look for Tennessee Tech, Murray State, Morehead State with the Player of the Year in China Bozeman. Tennessee Tech, I think our conference, I think parity has caught up in women's basketball like it has in the men's game. Now, we've never had a 2 seed win a 15 seed beat a 2 in the NCAA tournament, or a 3 beat a 14. But those games are getting a lot closer. In fact, let me correct that. The year that we lost to Oklahoma, I believe Marist beat Ohio State, which was the first time a 3 had beat a 14. So it's worst to first is about a basket a night. And I've said that more than once, and I really feel that.
What do you think about the new tournament format and making Municipal the home for the OVC tournament for the next several years?
Well, I like the fact that we're all playing at the same venue. I think Nashville has proven to be a great city. I'm a Southern boy, so I like that. But I think it's good. I think it's good for the conference. I think it's good for the student athlete. I think it's good for the fan base because it's an easy and accessible drive for I think all 11 teams in our conference. So I think it's a win-win for everybody.
What do you like most about your team this season?
Well, it's very early, but I like the fact that we seem to be developing a good chemistry. We were the 4th youngest team in the country last year, but we've got a lot of seasoning based on the injuries that we had a year ago, based on the fact that we had 9 true freshmen. So it's kind of neat as a coach to see them grow up, but you want that learning curve to be warp speed, and it just doesn't work that way sometimes. But we've got a lot of challenges ahead of us.
Right. So speak on that a little bit. What do you think your biggest challenges for this team is?
First and foremost, we still got to get healthy. We're still very beat up, and we've got Jasmine Davis, who I think, when healthy, was on her way to proving that she's one of the better guards in this conference. She was leading the league in free throw percentage right at 88%, which was top 10 in the country. She had double-figure scoring games against Arkansas Little Rock, Wisconsin Green Bay. We beat Southern Miss at home, where she had 18 points, but she blows her ACL on January the 4th. She's had reconstructive knee surgery. She's still trying to get back from that. We lost a starter in Lauren Sharp to a back injury. So we've got to get healthy. And then our non-conference schedule, we play at Notre Dame, who's won a national championship in women's basketball out of the Big East. We go to Louisville, who was national runner-up to UConn just 2 years ago. We go to Wisconsin Green Bay. So it's big-time challenging. That's just to mention a few. So we just got to get to December the 2nd and not be decimated with injuries and that type thing. And then I think that we can hopefully be a team that people have to respect.
You mentioned having a young team last year. You're returning 10 players this year, including 4 starters. How will that 1 year of experience last year help your squad this year, you feel?
Well, I think the fact that they know the foundation is that we don't have any starters returning. We've got student athletes that are competing every day that they step out on the practice floor and during games. Now we've got experience, and if experience is the best teacher, then you would think people like Bianca Beck, who's a junior from St. Louis, Missouri, that's logged a lot of minutes, probably has the most starts as a returning player for us in her 2 years. Patricia Mack, who's had a great fall as a sophomore that started some games. Bailey Roberts, who was our team MVP as a freshman last year. And then we've got 3 newcomers. So, I think the biggest thing is, even though we're still really young, having been the 4th youngest team in the country last year, we're about as seasoned as you can be for the amount of minutes that they had to play.
Excellent. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.